currently serves as Rabbi of the Temple Beth David of the San Gabriel Valley, a community of wonderful people with an amazing history. Rabbi Ira brings a unique and refreshing perspective to the rabbinate through positivity and humor, engaging people of all ages, from children to seniors. He received his ordination from the Academy for Jewish Religion of California, and along with his wife, Cantor Beth Wasserman Rosenfeld, co-founded Orekad and Home Shul, which are both centered on inclusiveness, positivity, and appreciation. He spent his life serving as clergy, as teacher, as educator of religious schools and synagogues throughout Southern California. But in his first career, Rabbi Ira worked as a musician, playing drums, percussion, and guitar. He then became a comedian and improv artist, and performed in venues across the United States and Canada on whims as needed, and worked as an actor where he performed on TV, stage, films, been featured in national commercials. Please join me in welcoming Rabbi Ira Rosenfeld at Temple Beth David.
All right.
Thank you so much, Dylan. I specifically told him not to tell him all that because now the expectation just rose a lot. Well, I have to first of all thank Bill Wallace. Did I get it right? Yeah. Because I think compared to him, I am pretty cool. I'm pretty young, so I thank him so much. Well, I have to say I have a son who's almost 18, and he says, Dad, the very fact that you use the word cool tells us right there. And I say, yeah, I can dig it, man, right on. Now, I'm glad that we can be here. I'm very humbled. And by the way, let's have a round of applause for all the people who've been up here. I'm truly very honored and humbled as kind of the new kid compared to Bill. I'm the new kid on the block here. I've only been here a few months at Temple Beth David, and not only am I loving the community at Beth David, but this whole area. It's amazing how many people I meet who are from the area and have strong roots here. You know, in most of Los Angeles, you meet people who have migrated from different places, which is beautiful because there's a lot of diversity. But it's really nice to know that there's a real, like, hometown feel and small community within a larger community here. And I feel blessed to be a part of it. And I just want to do a short blessing because I know our theme for the day is faith during times of anxiety. And for those who know the reputation of Jews, that's our way of life, is living with anxiety and worry. Now and then we send out a email from the temple saying, start worrying. Details to follow. No, but all seriousness aside for a moment, there are real things to worry about in the world, right here in our own community and within our country, and it's no question around the world. But for me, I'm very thankful for my roots, which have brought me to a great resolve to realize that despite the anxiety and the darkness, and let's be honest, the evil in the world, and a lot of people are favorable, there are a lot of times people grow up with certain evils and they become really good people, so I don't like to judge people, but we have to be honest about the actions that people take and deal with them. But that's our weekday work. As people of faith, we all have our Sabbath where we do the gritty work throughout the week, but we have the day to acknowledge that this is the work we have. Why? I don't know. But at the end of the day, we still have so many blessings in our lives, and I think the more we can concentrate on the fact that we have community, we have family, we have friends, we have positive things going on. We live in an amazing time. You were talking about the iPhone. Yes, there's a lot to adapt to, but the fact that I can bring up libraries of scriptures and modern writings and videos and talk to people and someone videotaping me, this would have been science fiction not that long ago. And we have new ways to connect to people in positive ways. It's a beautiful time we live in. I don't want all the anxiety and worry to overshadow. We have to be honest, we live in the real world. And maybe for some strange reason, this is just the work we were destined to do, is to bring love into the world, to bring peace, to celebrate life, and to celebrate these things. Unfortunately, there are people who celebrate the very opposite. And maybe if we continue with our way, more and more people will come. We have a saying that a little bit of light can dispel a lot of darkness. And I do have great faith for the future, despite all the things that can draw us down. We just have to learn to face the light and not get drawn into the darkness. So I want to just share a short blessing. It's called the a Shehechianu. And the word Shehechianu is the word Chai, which means life, where we take a moment to say, thank God we were given life. And you look at the odds and statistics about how unlikely it would be that we'd be here today. It's mind-boggling. Shehechianu v'kiyamanu, and we were kept alive, we were sustained due to the grace of our communities, our family, our friend, of God. V'kiyamanu, and we were brought lazman hazeh, to this moment. And every moment can be as precious as you want to make it. So unfortunately, I'm going to sing just briefly. And then there's a very long amen at the end. So we say, blessed are you, O Lord our God, Master of the universe, who has given us life, who has sustained us, and who has brought us to this special moment. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. And this is the amen. It's a long one though. Again, thank you all so very much. God bless you.
That was beautiful.